Okay, so this is a bit more of a serious video. That's why I'm right here with you. I'm right here. If you watch my videos, then you know that we all about identifying how Satan is working in your life. And we talked about people and we talked about thoughts. I focus a lot on people because people don't be people and people be Satan. Okay? Yeah. But I want to talk about something a bit more serious. Because I want you to understand the various ways in which he works. Depression, or just sadness, grief, feeling lazy, not being motivated, being disinterested, feeling hopeless, feeling like giving up, suicidal ideation, something we don't like to talk about that much. But if you ever had thoughts of just running that car into a wall, that's Satan. The feeling of giving up and quitting. Satan. You got to understand what his objective is. And when you begin understanding what his objective is, you'll start understanding the different ways in which he moves in your life. So his objective is, we know, to kill, steal, destroy, devour. He wants to keep you away from God and away from the things of God. He wants you out of what your identity is, what your purpose is, what your assignment is from God. Because whatever that is going to be serving, loving, and delivering souls. The devil does not want that. So any method that he can use to keep you from that, he will. See, people are looking for like the man with the disfigured face, the person with the outright blatant hatred. But you are around people often that keep you small, keep you rejected, keep you neglected and depressed and in despair and all in your feelings and in your emotions. And then you get depressed and you get fatigued and you get overwhelmed and you want to quit that relationship and you almost want to quit life because it's just too much. It's just too much. This is how Satan works. There's nothing that he would love more than your departure from this world, than your death. See, he sees you're on the cusp of something that you have desire, that you have want, that you are hopeful. He knows that that's the wooing of God. He's trying to get in the midst of that. So when you find yourself in these deep negative emotions, you got to know it's Satan. It's Satan. Now, what the Lord will do is he's trying to draw you unto himself because it's time and you won't go to him. So he'll pull his hand back and let Satan get to you. Why? Because you'll come running to your knees to the Lord then. What you must understand by watching this video is it's not just life. Life has not given you a bad turn. It's not like it's just people. Like, our people be tripping. No, Satan be tripping. That's what he do. He trip. And I laugh in this moment, but it's not a joking matter, because you could be in the depths of despair and don't know what's going on. And you can't even catch a break in the midst of the despair. It's like something else comes and something else comes, and it's chipping away. It's chipping away. It's like something doesn't want you to be happy, doesn't want you to have joy, doesn't want you to have success, doesn't want you to prosper, doesn't want you to just be okay. Yeah, Satan. How do you fight against this? You got to know that it is the enemy that's at work, and you have to cling to God with everything that you have. You have to fight to get to him. Fight. Whatever it is the Lord can bring you through and bring you out of. There's nothing else that can. Don't accept depression. Don't accept sadness. Don't accept malaise, despondency, laziness, fatigue to the point where you don't want to do anything, boredom, lack of motivation. All of these negative feelings, if it keeps you away from God and seeking what it is that he has for you, it is demonic. You have to realize that. You gotta see that and start fighting against it. Some of you guys are suicidal because you think it's just life is just so screwed up. But again, Satan would want nothing more for you to voluntarily give your life up. I've had some really tough moments. And at the worst, with my cries out to God and my giving up in my heart, like, my soul gives up. It just says, I can't do it anymore. I'm done. The Lord will come in and enter and lift me, and I'll feel a lifting. I'll feel a lightness. And soon after, the Lord will teach me. He'll teach me what it is. He'll show me what it's about. Yo, draw unto the Lord. Don't accept anything less than abundant life. If you are not experiencing abundant life, you need to ask yourself why. What's standing in the way of that? If you are in close relationship with Jesus Christ and you are not experiencing abundant life, and he hasn't explained to you what is happening in that moment, because you may be going through a training period where you may be getting processed and you may be brought down to some pretty low levels, stretched pretty far, so that he can train you, teach you, grow you, and develop you from there. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you are living life, you should have it abundantly. If you're not, go to God and ask him why. Why? Let him reveal to you what you need to do so. Don't just accept whatever it is that Satan is doing. You want to know how he's killing, stealing, destroying, and devouring your life? By you feeling like you don't want to get out of bed. By him making you feel a way that arrests you, that paralyzes you from moving to God. Bring that before the Lord. Let him teach you.